Colleges are trying to silence your free speech. We're going to get into that.
Hospitals are taking blood out of your blood and putting your blood into other people's blood so that everybody got good anti-COVID blood.
And stick around because we're going to teach you how to gaslight effectively. This is Ricker and Bond.
R&B.
How come you don't want me, man?
If you want to keep going, I will keep going tonight. What's up?
Can't beat the fucking Clippers. Y'all make me sick with this shit.
Politicians are a lot like that. They should change frequently for the same reason.
Yo, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to listen to Ricker and Bond.
We find it now.
Protect the city.
You can't be calling your hoe no bitch, man.
What he said.
You know what I like?
Bitch.
From the bike.
I like to fuck her while she mad at me. She throw a fit and throw that ass at me. She said if sex was the weapon, I let you blast at me. That foreign thing cost 200 grand on my grandpappy. Got my baby mamas DMing like, can you cash at me? Fuck her once and buy my nose. Think these no designer clothes. They should put me in the PGA. I play a lot of hoes. Tiger Gibbs, I hit a Spanish bitch out of Italian boat. Flip a hoe like Eddie Arsenio, about to spin the globe. She wasn't one, but I was twisted off the neck, bitch. Made about like Cuban Mac and Dub, see I'm connected. Lawyers got my back, so you can't hit me out of check, bitch. Pictures of these VVs on that G to get you wet, bitch. On the set, bitch.
What is Freddie doing over there, bro?
Look like he doing exactly
Dude,
what
we
the fuck
find
he
it
want.
now.
Real my head.
Hey, man, what? Come on.
I like how Snoop Dogg said, Freddie, you can't be calling your hoe
You're
no bitch.
You can't call us hoe bitches. They're hoes.
That's funny. I like you, Snoop Dogg. I like your...
Is he cool? Can he stay?
Is
he all right with you?
Snoop Dogg, you know how Snoop Dogg can just, like, smoke weed anywhere?
I guess.
Like, fucking, he can go to Saudi Arabia and just light up a blunt. And
I was just
like,
gonna say, he probably couldn't do that, dude.
Bro,
I don't think
fucking,
the Saudis know Snoop, dude. Do you think they're
maybe,
banging fucking
bro, the Saudis know Kobe Bryant. Of course they know Snoop Dogg.
Do they know? They're all... Well, that's basketball. We're talking about Snoop D-double-O-G. You know?
Music has further reach.
More reach than basketball?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Man, Yao Ming, dude?
I left my phone in my parents' house.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so...
So what are you looking at?
I'm looking at my iPad. I was like, I wonder where my phone is right now. And I looked at it. I'm just like, oh, 14 miles away? Cool.
It's like behind you, but like scarily behind you. I'm fucking hot, dude. It's R&B in the morning unless you're listening to it at night. I'm sweating on my face area. I have on a headband and a pair of Audio-Technica headphones to hear a sweet, sweet voice of a Shure SM7B, one through a nice Focusrite and another just fucked through Zoom.
I'm actually chilling. My AC is actually working now, working good.
Nice, dude.
I just got a bike. Picked up my old bike from my dad's house. Gonna get these legs nice and big.
A nice ding ding.
Yeah,
nice. I can't
nice,
really make a bell sound.
A nice leg, get bigger.
You got one of them 10 speeds?
What is that? The one that changes gears? Not a fixie. A fucking...
One of them mountain bikes?
It was the one that sat on the side of Adobe House for like a year and a half that no one used.
I think I can picture it now.
Yeah, that was mine.
I was wondering where the fuck that came from.
Yeah, I just didn't...
Bikes are nice, dude. Take that baby down a beach, look at the end of the earth terrestrially. It's always a nice time. Watch out for the sand, though. It might slip.
You don't have a bike anymore, do you?
No. Well, no. It's supposedly at Sean Lee's, but who knows after years of pandemicism.
Oh, I think that got stolen.
Oh, really?
I think so. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Ricker and Bond. Free-flowing, in-depth conversation. Whatever was appropriate at the time.
What's appropriate now is the stealing of certain bikes, dude. How many bikes have you had stolen in your life? I'm looking at a couple.
None, because
none.
I don't know if it's first of all, I don't ride my bike a lot.
Yeah, not a big frequent biker.
That's a huge factor, but also
your
like some people,
of bike is chopped.
Some people like Sean get their bike stolen frequently, and I'm thinking, does he just not know how to lock his bike correctly, or are bikes really easy to steal?
It's pretty easy to steal it, even if it's a nice lock.
Like, because I feel like
you got the tire things. You got a nice big old. You can still whap that shit out.
Because you got to have like fucking chain cutters, right?
Yeah, people are prepared.
Shit. Damn.
I mean, you're not going to go at it with your garden variety scissors.
You kind of got
that much.
You kind of, when you're locking a bike, I was taught there's 2 layers of security. The first is don't lock your bike in like broad view, right?
Yeah.
Like,
you're going to want to go in an alley, super dark, and put it behind the dumpster.
I was jumped. Well, maybe not dark, but like maybe like the bike rack isn't the best option. Maybe like
you go into someone else's home, find their garage, put it in there, lock it. That's the safest thing because it's already someone else's, you know? You're going through layers of breaking and entering. So once you've already broken and entered into someone else's, it's a dually safe, you know?
Have you ever had your bike stolen?
Yeah, a few times.
From where?
A couple times. Tucson. It was kind of a bad lock job, from what I recall. The other time was over a prolonged time where I wasn't at an LA house, and it was in the back, and then it wasn't in the back. So
the back of someone just went back there and jacked it. Yeah, dude. Even in the backyard, you gotta lock that shit, dude. People don't give a fuck.
I mean, I assume there's fucking 20 people at all times, even that night, dude. There was people around the guard. We had shifts, man.
Not good enough, bro.
You got headphones on, dude. Someone's fucking jacking off, playing video games.
Bro, homeless people will just walk back there, dude. Like,
yeah, it's very open.
And no one will do anything, dude. Like, there's no security.
I'm like, yo, is that?
Someone could be like,
get some cams, dude.
If I fucking
so you can see people peeing in your alley.
If I had been to a couple parties there, but I didn't live there.
Yeah.
One day I would have been like, hey, I would have walked up to the house. I don't know who would have been sitting there. Fucking Maven or something. Hey man, I was at a party here on Saturday. I left my fucking whatever. Can I go get it? Oh yeah, go for it, dude. Fucking go in there, grab some shit, and leave, dude.
I think most anybody would have said that, dude.
No, I would have said, I'll go get it for you. What did you miss? You stay here.
Dude, there's one time, there's a kid fucking who came to like charge his shit. He did it multiple times actually, and it was kind of weird, and it was very like precariously situated scenario, but it happened.
Do you remember? There was we had a party. It was like one of the early parties, and there was that girl there, and she like stayed the night like on the couch, and like she wouldn't leave, and no one knew who she was. Like no one knew whose friend she was, and we were like, "Yo, you got to dip," and she was like, "Okay," and then she went and sat on the porch, but she wouldn't fucking
I'm dead.
And then I was like, "Yo, get the fuck out of here! Who are you?" And she was like, she was on something. I don't
recall.
It was so weird.
There is a dude that like stayed after a while. It was towards the end when my homie was there. It was just some random younger kid, and everybody was gone. And everybody was faded, but he was just kind of there, like chilling. And then he left. I think it was weird though.
Fun times.
Times indeed.
A lot of fun memories, dude. A lot of hot girls, dude. I was thinking like the first couple parties, like that crowd, like a lot of attractive women came through there, and I was like, what the like this is like more attractive women than were in college. Like, what's going on here? Is this how it's always going to be? And then it kind of stopped.
There was always different scenes that popped through. The US scene was always nice. Not always nice.
UFC scene was cool. Fucking
good ratio of nice.
The Copeland kids, dude.
The one chick with the day party. I don't think you were there, maybe. She was having a birthday.
So. What was the worst? What was the worst party?
It was, dude. It was that 3-day weekend, and Rob had fucking people, and it was super folksy. I wasn't into that.
Was that when they were like not on the deck but on the driveway?
Yeah,
that was the last one, the last party, right?
There was that one, and then it was either the one before that or sandwiched with that one, like the Jewish chick who did like the bug thing, palm. Remember?
I don't remember.
I don't know. You might have not been there, dude. That last three shows was fucking
too much.
It was a lot, dude. And I also like one of them because my homie was there, so I got faded. So it was kind of just fucking free for all for everybody.
Yeah, I'm so glad no one got hurt.
Did people get hurt?
I don't know, but
we're like one person. Well,
we're like a year out of it, so we're like out of the fucking. I guess the lawsuit stage, right?
Yeah, there might be some.
Someone can be like, "Oh, I broke my leg a year ago at this house." Can they?
I mean, I don't rent there.
Oh, really? In this backyard where there's another house here? Oh, for sure.
Your Honor, there's an entire home here. I don't know what the hell you think went on, but this mob of people could have physically not fit in this.
You think,
space.
How do we fit a band and 300 people back here, Your Honor? There's a home here. There's people in here, Your Honor.
The lawyer says Google Maps clearly shows video of 2018 to 2020. Dude, people just getting wild and buck.
That shit's all over Google, bro. You know our landlord saw that shit. I was like, what the fuck is this?
It's not attached to the address anymore, I think. I remember I told you there was a call that was it a labor weekend? I don't know. But it was like, is this a dope house? And I was like, ooh, no, this sounds weird. And I said no, and then I hung up.
You just got a feeling in your gut that it was our landlord on the other side?
Something like that. Who says a dope like that?
Definitely a
People
landlord.
know the word adobe.
Yeah, definitely a landlord. Definitely an old.
Hey, is this a dope house? No.
What if it was?
No, who are you?
Damn, dude. Getting a little
blue house.
Getting a little crackle on your voice there, dude. Man, I've been struggling to export the last video.
Yeah.
Each time it would say taking like 12 hours. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I figured out it was the new logo. What
logo?
The new logo for our podcast.
Takes up space?
No, so it's really small in the video, but the image is 5,000 pixels by 5,000 pixels. So it was fucking trying to render that. And I was like, So I just took a screenshot of that and then I replaced it.
And then a screenshot of the screenshot.
Yeah, so now
that one tech dude did a series of like I think 100 uploads of a video that was 4K or something.
Oh yeah.
And to see how the YouTube degrades the quality of it. But no one even fucking noticed, dude. It looks fine. Suck it up, Marquise.
I want to make a YouTube channel, but I just don't know. Like, every time I watch YouTube videos, I'm like, what's the point? You know?
What's the point? I mean, it depends on what you're watching.
I guess.
I watch just pure entertainment YouTube.
Really?
That's about it, yeah.
I watching just fucking tech videos. But every tech reviewer is like the same, dude. Everything's doing the same thing. I'm like, how can I make it different? Like everyone's just copying MKBHD. Everyone's copying Casey Neistat.
That one's pretty. Tech is kind of like you're there for some straightforward information, and so that straightforward information, I guess, could be funneled in a different way. But at the end of the day, you just want like someone to tell you if something's good or not. Maybe do it in a brash way. Be like, this one's poo-poo. And this one's great. If you like this, you're a piece of shit. Really polarize those poppies, dude. You know the good old media technique.
I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm gonna tell you why the cheapest iPad is just good enough. just good enough to get you through the day.
That'd be you do like the tech review for the cheapest motherfuckers possible.
Bro, I got the cheapest MacBook, the cheapest iPad. I have an iPhone 7. I'm gonna show you why it's just good enough to get you through the day.
The coupon kid.
The coupon kid.
Listen, nobody wants to go out and buy $8,000 worth of shit. You're not going to use it anyways. You're goddamn on YouTube looking at something to buy. Let me tell you how to get the most okay thing for the least amount possible.
Bro, that's it. That's it, dude.
Because usually a lot of people, a lot of tech is like, this is the most expensive thing. Watch me fucking shoot a sniper at it.
Like, I'm going to tell you how you can get a laptop, an iPad, and a phone for less than $1,000.
That's always a sick title. You always want some good numbers in the title. More than, less than.
If you're not making anything creative, then this will be perfect for you. If you're making YouTube videos, if you're exporting hour-long podcast videos, you're not gonna have a great time. But believe me, it's doable. You can do it.
If you just want to see people put things on a tier, list fast food items from S to F. I recently have been not frequenting, but I've been watching Smosh entertainment videos as well. It's that, like, if I could compare to Good Mythical Morning, right? These cats, no. These are the young cats that you would assume on a veiled glance that would be watching YouTube. These are for little dorks, little 14-year-old dorks. Pretty fun. That's their brand. They keep it zany. They keep it wacky. Also, like, Smosh has like a couple of channels. One is like sketch comedy, but just like really long sketches that are dumb. Not even like wacky, but it like the series is like every blank ever. So it's like every Chipotle ever. It's really, really like you're talking about Gen Z, or like the one that was just the middle of millennial and whatever.
But they get millions, don't they?
It's a lot. It's a lot.
They figured it out. They're like, somebody watches
They know
this.
it. They know it. And then they have,
and
like,
it's just the one guy too, huh? The other guy left.
It's a whole. It's a pivot. They pivoted. I guess it was still sketches, but there's a whole cast of people.
But he is like, it's like a production company now.
Yeah.
Right? I know they have a podcast. They have to.
Podcast, I think, yeah.
But fucking goddamn. And what does the other guy do? Fucking Anthony.
He does like old YouTube now. He sits down with fucking people that have a lot of tattoos and are trans and have fucking dissociative disorders.
See, that's fucking, I was literally just having this thought where, like, up until 8 years ago, I want to say up until we fucking started college, maybe freshman year, if you were like if you had over 1 million subscribers, you were making content, you were trying to make content for everybody. But now you can easily get to 1 million subscribers by making content for a specific audience. Easily, dude. I found a guy that does backpack reviews and he's like 3 million subscribers. Like, come on. Damn. Like, how niche can you get?
I mean, that's kind of a lot of people's blueprint is to get niche. These are Anthony Padilla's YouTube videos. I spent a day with Celebrity Chef, spent a day with Mia Khalifa, I spent a day with Emo Legends, spent a day with YouTube's.
And yes, the videos are 40 minutes long.
They are just a solid 15 to 20.
Not bad. That's a good solid. That's like someone...
That's the new YouTube length for sure.
Someone literally laying in bed at night on their fucking phone watching a 15, 20-minute video.
That's the new thing, dude. Because it's views now.
And what, 3 ads in that?
Watch time, rather. Yeah, probably. I remember, dude, when YouTube was rolling out, because they recently did, instead of like sometimes you'd get 1 ad, they do 2 ads, like for sure now. And it only happened like a few, maybe even like a month ago or so.
It almost makes you want to get YouTube Premium.
Not that much. There was a a comment that was like, YouTube's getting real comfortable with putting two ads in front of my video.
You might as well get used. Dude, every time fucking someone's over and I play YouTube and an ad plays, they always say, you don't have YouTube Premium?
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I'm just like, no, you do.
Is it in the pop culture now?
I guess.
The norm?
Just like, so there's like, wow, I've never seen YouTube with ads before. I'm just like, really?
Well, I think that might just be because of ad blockers.
Yeah, that too. I mean, I have an ad block on my fucking
computer.
Yeah. But on Chromecast, it plays ads.
Yeah, those bastards.
Dude, I remember a friend of mine was giving me shit for putting 3 ad breaks in our podcast. And I was like, it's a fucking hour show, bro. And only one advertisement is playing right now.
And really only one person gets it. I mean, it averages out that usually people are going to click out before like a 20, 15-minute mark for sure. It's pretty rare that someone goes a whole hour podcast straight.
Yeah, one day.
There's a lot of YouTube stuff where it's maybe I think a lot of the Smosh stuff I would stop and like go back to it. I've seen myself recently like go back to a 20-minute like in between and cut back to YouTube videos.
Let me go finish that Smosh video I started yesterday.
When you're bored, man.
Oh,
Smosh
God.
is annoying. Smosh, it is, I guess, the same like tone as when it started, though. It was like middle school humor, and it's still middle school like vibe.
I just used to think it was cool because I was in middle school. Now I am older than they were when I watched them.
They're the same. They're the same age as the people who grew up at that middle school era, and you know. But yeah, dude. Yeah.
Dude, I have a friend. He writes for a children's channel. Like he's a fucking writer. Went to school for writing, and he makes a good living, right?
On YouTube.
And he said that like they'll be like filming, and like kids will come up and be like and like recognize them, the characters from the channel. I've never seen it, but it's like some fucking ninja bullshit.
I bet there's a whole I forget the one word that sounds like cave. Concave? Of like kid shows on YouTube that just like huge percentage of people who use YouTube will never dive into just because of what they're looking at. And so they get a sweet algorithmic divide between people watching things.
The fucking algorithm. All right, we gotta take a break. We'll be right back.
All right, everybody, you stay right there, listen to this song, and make sure you keep it sexy.
Yes.
Just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe. One to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check. Not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. Fuck your chain, fuck your name, how about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting nothing back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more. Okay. Look, sometimes you need the faith, sometimes you need to know your worth, sometimes you need to wait.
Anderson featuring Rick Rock. Rick Rock.
Thank you, Mr. Pack, for that. Welcome to the morning announcements.
A little kid named Anderson Pack.
Today's lunch is sloppy joes with mashed potatoes and French fries.
Yeah, I think that in like 2010, 1999.
What?
I don't think I had those really.
Why they are giving you 2 sides of potatoes, I don't fucking know.
Potatoes
That's a good line.
Sick,
I'm gonna write that down.
Dude, I was going through some just lines of bits that were in my notes, and one I enjoyed, and I want to repeat. There's a few I might want to repeat.
Lay them on me.
Just some of that good dark humor. This one is written word for word but I'll kind of act it out. Person one says, "You hear Ricker got laid last night?" Person two said, "Laid? He got molested."
That's not funny.
Yeah, that's fucking because it's like
you think sexual harassment's funny?
Puts on the commentary of, you know, dudes like always, you know, big sex, big macho. He's like, dude, that's sick. You got fucking laid. He's like, no, dude, I was fucking harassed sexually.
I was molested.
Funny, dude.
Terry Crews. That's not funny.
He lost he lost his arm in a car crash. He is not hot anymore. And that would be from a female character in my head because, you know, super hot dude got in a car crash, lost his arm. He's like, oh, he lost his arm, dude. He's fucking not hot anymore. Fun
bitch.
Paraplegic humor as well, dude. We keep it fucking roasty in here. R&B, second trimester. Trimester has to do with abortions.
But his other arm is super buff.
I don't know, Sherry. That other arm, he's got some sick biceps.
He got some strong fingers on that other arm, Sherry.
But his nub, dude. Look at it. Look at his nub. No way. Just two chicks on like a beach boardwalk.
I used to work at a restaurant, and there was an employee there. When we had to sign out, sometimes we would have to get a manager's approval, and they'd have to scan their fingerprint, right? And one time, this female employee, needed a fingerprint scanned by the manager. So she yelled out, "David, come here, I need your big strong finger." It made me very uncomfortable.
That seems like it was a little harassment on her part, dude.
Oh God, I was so uncomfortable. That place was full of sexual harassment, high key.
It kind of sounded like it.
Did I tell you about fucking the time fucking this guy fucking grabbed this girl's ass, right? And she was like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And he was like, "How else am I gonna get your attention?" Right? And I'm like, "What?" This is like my first day. I'm like, "What the fuck?" Right? And then they make the guy the fucking manager.
Damn.
Yeah.
You didn't rat him out, dude?
No, I didn't. I should have. Looking back, I should have said something. But
he's probably still
there
climbing the ladder, still abusing
He's probably
people
still
sexually.
there grabbing ass. Probably not though. He probably got caught because like that guy's a scumbag.
Not with that silence. You ever heard of Black Adam?
What?
DC comic?
No.
You heard of Shazam that was in the movies?
Yes.
Apparently DC's one big universe, dude. Did you know?
No way.
There's
making everything though.
A new video or movie with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and the superhero is Black Adam. He's like an old Egyptian dude that's like an anti-hero and the nemesis of Shazam.
Damn, how are they gonna make this movie with social distancing and all that shit?
I don't know. It seemed to be kind of made already. But it looks pretty cool, dude. I think there's a new Flash coming out too, and they're like, we're gonna fucking revamp the DCU.
Bro, I just watched speaking of DC, I just watched that Harley Quinn movie.
Yeah.
Some of it. Kind of corny.
The Birds of Prey?
Yeah, kind of corny.
Suicide Squad?
No.
It's probably in that same vein.
Fucking, I watched a little bit of Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm. Is that DC?
Yes. They kind of... The feminist puns are so dumb. There was this one where she was like, she lives in like fucking on an island, like Fantasy Island or whatever, right? And she's going to the real world to fight in the war. And her mother is like, be careful out there in the world of the men, Diana, because where she lives, there's no men. Be careful out there in the world of the men, Diana. They don't deserve you. I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ. You know?
You know, sounds like you got it. It's really getting
Well, I was like, dude, it's like, that's not even clever.
What's her mythology, Wonder Woman?
What's her mythology? What was her mythology? Fucking Zeus had this the Nemesis, Ares, the god of war.
So just fucking Greek mythology.
Yeah, but they like added a bunch of shit to it, and like Zeus
but
wasn't.
He fucked this water bottle, and then Wonder Woman happened.
Nah, Zeus wasn't strong enough for some shit, so he fucking he like made a bunch of little helpers named the Amazons, and Wonder Woman is an Amazon, and they fucking went to fight Ares, and then Ares like went away, but they don't know if he's dead or not, and then Zeus died, and so then the Amazons lived on this protected island somewhere, and then Wonder Woman is like the youngest Amazon or some shit, and apparently she's the strongest, but she doesn't know that she's the strongest yet. She's just discovering her powers. How does she get to learn? Her mom doesn't fucking let her learn how to fight, right? And so her aunt
relationships. Man.
Yeah, her aunt teaches her, and her aunt's like, she needs to learn how to fight. What if Ares is alive? And her mom's like, Ares is dead. He's never coming back. It turns out, and this is like during like World War II, and like some fucking some real Little Mermaid shit. Some guy starts drowning in the sea, and then Wonder Woman saves him, and like pulls him ashore. And he's like, oh, I was just like in the middle of the war. What's going on? She's like, what war? What's going on? And it's like the war. And he like tells her about the war. She's like, oh, the war. The war is Ares. He's gonna. It's my destiny to fucking restore peace to the world. And so like she like goes to Germany. She starts kicking ass. You know.
That was the Israeli chick.
Yes, Gal Gadot.
Cool name. DC some bitches, dude. DC can't do shit. This Black Adam thing looks kind of cool, but like it's related to Shazam, and Shazam looked corny as fuck.
Apparently, Shazam's really good.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was okay, because it seems like in the comic it's kind of cool, but like it just seems that the movies either aren't marketed right or like they just end up there's a stigma of DC corniness. He's fucking motherfucking son of an ancient Egyptian pharaoh, man. The Rock's voice is like too distinct for me.
The Rock is huge, and his wife. Have you seen his wife?
No.
She's like 4'5". He like probably just splits her open.
I love the Rock wife. That's a funny little sentence.
The Rock wife.
Dan, he said he had a 1997 to 2008 relationship.
That one must have hurt.
Danny Garcia.
They probably broke up because he was becoming a huge
star.
Damn,
she looks buff, bro.
He probably realized he wasn't into
bodybuilding.
He's like, I'm a star, opposite, bro. I can get some feminine women now.
Damn, she's fucking like, she's a big honking lady, man.
That's like fucking what's his face, Kevin Hart. When he got famous, he was like, I don't have to date short women anymore. I can date normal sized women.
Lauren Hashian. She looks fucking tiny. Want to get into some news, dude?
Oh, so bad, dude. Oh, so bad, dude. I want to get into some news so bad. Oh, some news, bro. Awesome news, bro. Remember Skylar used to do that, dude?
Not particularly.
Skylar used to be like, oh yeah, bro, I want to go to Costco, dude. Costco. Oh, I miss Skylar.
That's probably some fucking some repressed Mormonism.
I miss Skylar, dude. Remember going to Costco with Skylar in his truck, dude?
Skylar's truck was always a fun time. It was like you're going on a coaster.
I remember one time we went to Costco.
Yeah.
And I was so anxious, dude, because I turned in a homework assignment and I cheated on it, dude. And I was waiting for my grade to show up. Everyone else's have been graded, but mine wouldn't show up. And I was like, bro, he fucking found out I cheated, bro. He's like going to the dean. He's like pulling me out of his class right now. That's why that entire fucking Costco trip, I was like, bro.
Have you seen the one guy who does super short YouTube like comedy videos? He's an Asian dude. He's also been on like a Comedy Central short stand-up thing.
Nigger Higger?
No, dude.
What? Why would he make his name that?
I don't know, but that's not who I'm talking about. Motherfucker, man. You just make me feel awkward. Because then people are, I was talking about dark racial humor, right?
Yeah.
With somebody, and they were like, no, and I was on streaming actually, and I was like, yeah, dude, we changed the thing. I was like, it's it's kind of just like we talk about fucking race comedically, but then someone's gonna get super into fucking Bon Gen politics one time and be like, oh God, Trump is right. They always do blame Trump, dude. This man's right here. And then you fucking do that shit, man. You just invite people in.
Wait, what?
I was saying with people, if there would be a random audience that would not be welcome of being racist, and they'd see like, oh, racial stuff, and then they love right-wing stuff and be all racist and be with the racial.
Everybody is welcome to listen to dark racial humor, no call Ricker and Bond. I don't give a fuck. Everybody join the discourse. I don't give a shit. I mean, like, I don't agree. If you're fucking a racist piece of shit, I don't fucking agree, but I'm not going to say don't listen. Maybe I'll change your mind. Dude, my mom was like, oh, why'd you change the name? And I was like, oh, well, it didn't really fit. Yeah, it didn't really fit. And she was like, ah. And then I asked her, what do you like better, Ricker or Bond or Bond or Ricker? She was like, oh, they sound the same, but I like dark racial humor better. I was like, oh, she's like, yeah, everything's all PC now. I was like,
I think it's just more fucking on brand of what it was.
Yeah. I was like, damn, coming from her, like, she thinks we changed because of
hey,
that.
man, DRH really tested well with the mom audience.
Yeah, damn, DRH.
There's something about the vowels in the consonant. It really did roll off the tongue.
DRH.
Anyways.
Some
plasma shit with coronavirus.
Oh, yeah, that's some big news. Big news.
Convalescent plasma. FDA, I think, is down with it. An emergency authorization of use of plasma to treat COVID-19. More than 70,000 patients had been treated using convalescent plasma made using the blood of people who have recovered from corona infections. Trump said today, I'm pleased to make a truly historic announcement in our battle against the China virus that will save countless lives.
Really shooting himself in the foot when he says that, you know?
Dumb, dude. And then I think he went on to saying that something about it was politicized, and I'm like, hey man, when you say China virus,
it's like
your dad. There's nothing more you would like than things politicized, dude.
It's like he doesn't want to win. It's like he doesn't want to be president again.
Well, no, you just fucking veer towards the politicization of it instead of taking the middle ground. You go with the extreme ground.
It's like so incredibly unnecessary.
But it's like marketing, dude.
So incredibly unnecessary.
The plasma transfer stuff has been used for 60K people. Apparently there might be some stuff that's risky with it, but I think the FDA was like, it's probably better if it's treating people. And I guess
if you take it and you die, can you sue the FDA? Is that how that works?
Probably the hospital, but I don't know if you're like federally allowed to do something. I don't know how high in the chain you can sue. It'd be kind of interesting. Next episode of R&B, we sue the FDA. Someone was suing somebody, dude. Would I take plasma?
I was gonna say a coronavirus vaccine tomorrow. They're like, hey, we got yours ready.
Tomorrow,
take this,
dude?
and you will be immune to coronavirus.
I've never been alive for a new vaccine.
That's not true.
What?
Swine flu vaccine came out promptly after swine flu.
I didn't grab the swine flu vaccine unless maybe it's in some other flu shit, which then I might have. But I haven't been out, and it's like it feels it pushed under the paperwork and all that, and they were like, "Hey, this is that new vaccine that we whipped up that we're gonna give it to you since you're traveling." I haven't been faced with that, so it's always kind of like a scary thing. But once it's under the fucking like a little more fucking normalized, and I was, you know, getting some shots, I'd probably be down.
I found a really good chart that illustrated how far some of the vaccine trials were, but there's no way I'm gonna find it. Oh, here it is right here. Look at that. Bum, 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 bum. This is from the Washington Post. Okay, so right now there are 107. What's up?
Just the fucking the news, the news music is just funny.
All right, so right now there's 170 plus preclinical vaccines that are being tested in animals and lab experiments. There are 15 vaccines in phase 1, which are being tested in a small number of healthy young people to assess safety and correct dosage. There are 2 vaccines in phase 2, which are broadened to a larger group of people, including people at higher risk of illness. There are 7 vaccines in phase 3, which are being tested in thousands of people to check their effectiveness and safety, and 0 vaccines have been approved. So, 7 vaccines in the last stage.
On the roll ski.
Sounds like we're gonna be having Coachella next year, guys.
Line, dude.
Bro, maybe. And then 10 years later, everybody loses their eyesight as a side effect.
Vaccine. On that lane, there's a colleges are opened up, and as you do in college, you're fucking sucking everybody's dick. All the retreats are open, and some colleges are like, hey, you guys are really fucking up.
Ooh, dude. God knew better than to put me in college during a pandemic.
Yeah, I'm not going to say I'm a good Christian boy, but hey, I mean, I'm out of it, aren't I?
He knew better, bro. He was like, yo, I'm going to wait till this boy lives alone until he...
There's, dude, some colleges are like, there was one college that went from non-mandatory testing to mandatory testing. A couple kids in some random college were suspended. Some UC schools that are also dealing with fires, I think, are kind of opening slowly. Fucking Alabama and Mississippi and shit. Mizzou, rather. So a bunch of cats just fucking partying it up, dude. Talking on people funnily.
Remember how close you used to be when you were like walking past people at the retreat in a fucking close ass fucking dark apartment, just breathing on people,
humid,
fucking sharing
grabbing
joints,
random bottles, dude.
Fucking playing what's that game, beer pong, sharing cups.
I guess
dude.
So.
But the fucking flu didn't like spread like crazy, did it? In college, I got sick. A little bit in college. I got really sick sophomore year.
I mean, there was always a chance of like more contagious stuff, especially in like dorms and stuff.
Oh, I got so sick freshman year too.
Yeah,
that was the sickest I've ever been. I think.
There's probably debate of fucking college living and stuff. I saw one of the headlines where some had some on campus living still.
Bro,
people were just being fucking expelled for doing party shit.
That guy was just unsanitary. That I lived with. That guy I lived with.
I don't remember. There's one dude that was in my pod who was like an old kind of like, he was an older, just hairy, kind of nerdy dude. It's kind of weird. My pod was with a bunch of old people. I had a fucking 21-year-old when I was a freshman.
Ew, what the fuck? All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. With more news. This is Ricker and Bomb, boy.
Yeah, parent.
Excuse me?
It's gonna be slow.
I'm no saint, but I'm saying I'm stepping. I'll make my own way. I don't need no favors. You can't be my friend and my hater. You be so paint your face up. Got the big head, we'll tear your lace up. Good morning, I don't need no makeup. Your ass and your titties fake without a tip drip. My niggas gotta eat, I set them all at the table. Said we ain't gon' do no beef, we gon' bake potatoes. They thought I left, thought I put my cape up. Bet on yourself, nigga, put your cake up. The middleman, I get your pay cut. I can feel the hate, I know that they envy us. I've been distant, I know that they missing me. How can you bring up rapping, don't mention me? How many months? You gotta be kidding me. You's a fool if you think I ain't going down in history. I won't fold, I won't fold, I won't fold, I won't bend.
Have you ever listened to a Dej Loaf album? Big Dej Loaf fan?
Never heard of this person.
Dej Loaf. She was on the Game song. Hold on.
I don't know who that is, Your Honor.
Try me.
Your Honor, I can't say that I recall this.
Quick little bit of this. Hold on, just a quick little.
Leave a bitch nigga head imposter.
Remember?
Nah.
Just a little bit more.
Vaguely, super vaguely. Nah, I don't need to hear any more of that shit.
You know, Try Me. Dude. Everybody knows Try Me.
Try Me. I don't know shit. Your Honor.
Try Me.
Your Honor, we got some more news.
A sick, young, supple skin lesbian chick.
Your Honor. Your Honor,
the defendant's talking about lesbians.
We have some more college news, Your Honor. Your Honor, we have some more college news, Your Honor. Some college news. Your Honor, about our friends over at Iowa State. This is from our friends over at CNN. University forces professor to change syllabus that threaten to dismiss students who argue against Black Lives Matter, abortion, or same-sex marriage. The threat was made in the professor's English 250 syllabus, which was posted online and released by the Young America's Foundation on Monday. The conservative group said a whistleblower tipped them off about the threat in the syllabus. The professor said the course's goal is to help students develop skills in written, oral, visual, and electronic communication. It also includes, this is all caps, giant warning for students. Any instances of othering that you participate in intentionally, racism, sexism, ableism, homophobia, sorophobia, transphobia, classism, mocking of mental health issues, body shaming, etc. in class are grounds for dismissal from the classroom, the syllabus read. The same goes for any paper/projects. You cannot choose any topic that takes its base that one side doesn't deserve the same basic human rights as you do. No arguments against gay marriage, abortion, Black Lives Matter, etc. I take this seriously. Spencer Brown, YAF spokesman, characterized the warning as profoundly anti-academic. Yeah, profoundly anti-intellectual, as well as unconstitutional.
Is that a thing or an ad-lib?
YAF is.
So his thing's just wide as fuck.
Young America's Foundation.
They said white AF.
Oh no. Why?
Okay.
Higher learning ought to be about diversity of thought and free and open exchange of ideas, not an echo chamber where those who engage in subjectively defined wrongthink are dismissed from class, he said. In a statement to CNN, the university said it took immediate corrective action and amended the syllabus. It did not name the professor. Iowa State University is committed to a learning environment where ideas and perspectives can be freely expressed and debated. The syllabus as originally written did not comply with the university's policies or values. Corrective action to reviews the syllabus was taken on Monday, August 17th, which was the first day of the fall semester. As soon as this issue came to our attention, the statement said. The university added it provided faculty members with guidance on First Amendment protections for student expression in the classroom. Thoughts?
What do you think?
Good. That's what I think. Good.
Why?
Kind of going back to when I said everybody should listen to our podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it opens it up to discussion, right? It opens it up to debate. Especially in a classroom. Of all places, a university classroom should be...
On the syllabus was like, instead of stuff like that where you can kind of talk about society, it was like, you're not allowed to do something that was more blatant than that?
Like what?
I don't know. I'm trying to think.
It's basically saying
is there nothing? So, would there be anything that you could put on a syllabus that would be cut and dry enough to be like that's kind of okay?
Well,
or is it just
when it comes to like
someone's speech?
It has to do with speech. Like if it said you can't walk into fucking class and you can't walk into class without clothes on, that's not fucking violating anybody's rights, is it? I mean, but this is like fucking writing an essay on fucking why you're against Black Lives Matter. I think a professor should fucking welcome that and then put it on the projector in front of the class and then open it up to discussion, and everybody should fucking talk about like why, you know, like that. Isn't that what college is for?
Yeah.
Or I like the fucking terminology this person used, echo chamber. Like fucking lame. Like I don't know if a lot of my classes that I took in college really challenged my point of view on anything, because I didn't really take those kind of classes, but I wish I had. You know, I took just a lot of computer class where you don't really have to think. You don't have to think like that.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, these fucking what are we? These millennial teachers, man. I swear.
I kind of get it, but you know, there's fucking aspects of everything.
Yeah, but it's like, do you want your professor to tell you what you can't say?
No, I think that's kind of the point of why he got fired.
He didn't get fired. They just had him change the syllabus.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think anything happened. I don't think anything should happen to him.
Yeah, I was gonna
like, but
I wonder what class it was.
It was English 250. Like, it wasn't even a fucking like class on fucking civil rights or anything. It was just your average English 250 fucking class where you read Mary Shelley and
interesting. 250, dude, that's some deep English major shit.
Some deep English shit, dude. Really? I'm pretty sure I took English 250.
I'm about to be a fucking teacher. That's let me substitute fucking China online classes.
Dude, college, dude. I remember college. What a fucking, just a free period of life.
Yeah, I guess so. Not a lot on the mind.
Just like, only thing I was thinking about is what party am I going to go to tonight?
Yeah. What a bubble.
Just a bubble, bro.
Bubble of just
a nice little
kids,
bubble.
Dude. Just little fucking.
Just the simplest things used to excite me.
Like what? Going to Costco.
Just a stupid little show at a bar where 3 people show up, you know?
Yeah. I can still get some excitement over that.
Or, I mean, it wasn't stupid, but
it was especially in Tucson. I can kind of see where the word stupid comes from.
Like, especially in Tucson.
See, everything seems very big.
Like, fuck.
I guess you always have to think like it's fucking big, but then you get to something bigger and you're like, oh, that's not very big.
That's
always just little minnows eating sharks, eating bigger sharks, eating bigger sharks. I think White Dance, which owns TikTok, is gonna sue the U.S. for shutting it down. I'm trying to click the right thing, and if I don't, then I'll be talking about military sexual abuse.
Sue them for what? Just sell to Microsoft.
I don't think I put it down. I put down one that fucking talked about it for like a paragraph. But I think I don't know. Spitballing maybe because like I don't know. You kind of put it into government policy rather than like the market of the internet.
Fucking TikTok, dude. TikTok's already dead, bro. I'm already hooked on Instagram Reels. Now
Reels
people
is
are just
alright.
now it's the same thing, dude. People are literally taking their TikTok content and then just re-uploading it to Reels. And I'm
Got
just
that
like,
top
all right.
left, dude.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay, why even have two apps at this point? Especially if one is literally spying on you. I mean, they're both spying on you, but one is telling you that they're spying on you.
There's some military, you know how some cats in the military go missing, go bye-bye after being fucking raped or something?
Yeah.
There was another reported case of a missing soldier from Fort Hood in Texas after they transferred units after reporting sexual abuse. Sergeant Elder Fernandez, 23, was reported missing on Wednesday. Killeen police said he hadn't been seen since Monday when his staff sergeant dropped him off at home.
This is a male?
A male.
Oh, so nobody is safe.
He's probably gay or something. Or he wasn't gay. But I would kind of assume more frequently that people that were gay were getting abused by fucking military cats. Fort Hood Public Affairs Officer Lieutenant Colonel Chris Boutgyam said in a statement there was an open investigation of abusive sexual contact involving Fernandez. The unit sexual assault response, which is kind of like a military SVU, kind of exciting, dude. Big SVU fan. Murska.
Yeah.
Margate?
Yeah,
Love
for
SVU.
sure. Yeah, dude.
He's been working closely with Sergeant Fernandez, ensuring he was aware of all his reporting, care, and victim advocacy options. Colonel said that Fernandez had been transferred to another unit to ensure he received the proper care, ensure there were no opportunities for reprisals. The man's family and the U.S. Army are asking for the public's help in finding the missing soldier. What is fucking... I gotta fucking find him? I gotta fucking put on my boots and find Fernandez, dude?
Bro, you gotta find him, bro.
He's a third soldier from Fort Hood. So maybe there's some Fort Hood going on, dude. I don't know how big Fort Hood is, but to go missing in the past year. Vanessa Guillen body was found in July after her disappearance in April. A fellow soldier killed himself after being confronted by police the day 20-year-old remains were found. And then another 22-year-old civilian woman is charged. Oh, that's still the Guillen thing. I was trying to find the other one. Gregory Morales, 24, was reported missing in August 2019, and his remains were found in June. So people get fucking sexual assault, get fucking transferred, and then people just killing people.
What's going on?
Unless we got some nice coincidences. But, you know, House and I don't believe in coincidences.
What's going on?
That's kind of scary.
What do we do?
First of all, you gotta find Fernandez, dude.
He's gone.
He might be
not
gone
coming back.
if it's close to the other two cases. That's some serial killer shit. In fucking Fort Hood. Cat's just fucking getting killed after people are being like fucked in the butt or something.
I'm honestly good off that. I'm honestly good off joining the military and getting...
You had a whole episode that you're like, I need the military.
I did?
Yeah, you're like, that's what I need in my life.
Not anymore. I need Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior.
So it's no longer military brand discipline? You need Jesus discipline?
I need Jesus Christ. I need no FAP. I need...
So the opposite of military discipline?
I need all that shit. I need some food. You know what I was thinking of doing?
What, man?
But it's way too much effort. It's just...
No, dude, fucking what, man? What is it, man? Tell me, man.
I want to go to
no holds barred.
I want to go to the grocery store and I want to get these fucking Beyond Meat patties.
Yeah.
They're like $4.99, I think, or $5.99. Yeah. And I want to go for two.
I feel like that's kind of expensive, is that not?
I think it's $1 less than ground beef.
Get out of fucking town, dude.
But yeah, it's about $1 less.
Okay.
And I want to go to In-N-Out, and I want to get a grilled cheese. And you know where I'm going with this.
Are you gonna put the Beyond Burger? Is this Beyond Burger that tastes like burger?
Yes.
Or just like a veggie burger?
Gross.
Because to me, the Beyond Burger shit is kind of weird.
It's actually meat.
But you're trying to recreate some cow meat taste.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Veggie burger is like fucking gross processed vegetables.
Bean burger, dude?
Ew, disgusting.
That's great.
Gross. Ugh.
I mean, what is a fucking Beyond Burger? It's the same shit.
No, it's not, dude. So what they do is they fucking... So meat has like this fucking... And I'm not a fucking chemist. So,
meat scientist.
Yeah.
I'm no meat wizard over here. I'm no cow alchemist.
Meat has this chemical makeup, right? Like it has these types of like compounds in it.
Yeah, I got Skylar on the line. He says...
Skylar, boy... That can be, and all these compounds or whatever can be found in like plants in nature, right? Mm-hmm. So what they do is they find these same compounds in nature and they just like recreate it in a lab, right? Okay. Like, they put the same, so it's the same like texture and everything. Like for example, when like fucking meat bleeds, it's because of this thing called heme, right? And heme can be found in, I don't know what plant they say.
Heme's derogatory words for something.
Yeah, you fucking heme.
I think
heme can be found in some other plants. So they go find that shit and they put it in the fucking thing. And then, yeah. And it fucking tastes delicious.
So you want to put that in some In-N-Out grilled cheese?
Yes, I want to cook it because it takes 4 minutes to cook. 4 minutes
why
each
an In-N-Out grilled cheese?
Because In-N-Out figured out, in my opinion, the perfect combination of food. Right?
Okay.
Like the perfect bun, toasted the perfect amount. The lettuce, the tomato. I know they use fucking regular lettuce and tomato, but I don't know. They fucking come on that shit or something. They do something to that shit. So anyway, and the fucking grilled onions. And so the fucking grilled cheese comes with all of that shit except for the meat. So I want to cook that shit here. I mean, I'm gonna go get
what I request from you is you get your A, right? You get your In-N-Out and your Beyond Burger. You make your specimen A, make your specimen B just by buying those things at the grocery store. I need to get an A/B test to see which one tastes better, and I would like it to be blind. I know you might have to bring in some other people to do this. Maybe you just do a little one of those baseball on the big light up board where you put it under a hat. Do it really fast. But I want a blind test.
I was just going to do it myself. Make a YouTube video maybe about it and just like...
That'd be fun.
Eat it.
Are you going to pigeon yourself into a homemade veggie niche?
Yeah, dude. So I'm going to fucking go get that shit.
Or you just hope it goes for the virality?
I just need...
To make a video?
In-N-Out so bad right now.
So it's not even for the video is just a sidebar. You just want some In-N-Out stuff,
bro. Oh, I haven't.
What's the point? Like, why? Because you don't want red meat.
I haven't eaten a meat in a week. I don't think I said that. I haven't eaten.
I see.
Yeah, and I'm just the only thing I want from the fucking meat universe is In-N-Out burger.
Yeah,
that's the only thing I miss. I don't give a fuck about like chicken. I don't give a fuck about like Chipotle. I'm just like, yeah. So I'm just like, the closest I can get to that is getting a fucking grilled cheese sandwich from In-N-Out and putting a fucking plant burger in that shit.
Oh, the craving is real for an
In-N-Out.
And
I think that'll,
deep in your fucking taste.
Bro, I don't know what the fuck they do. Maybe it's because it's not frozen meat or some shit. Or they put a whole lot of salt on that burger.
Maybe.
That's definitely it. But yeah. But no, the Beyond Burger is pretty good. You know, so
I don't know if I've had it. I think maybe at Burger King I've had it.
I don't know if
it was the same thing, but that just tasted like a Burger King burger.
Yeah, that's good.
I
guess
Snoop
that's the
Dogg's
point.
invested into Beyond Meat.
So is Katy Perry.
They're just getting the celebrity veganism market.
They're killing it right now because they're going hard in the grocery stores.
Hard AF.
And Impossible's going hard in the Carl's Jr.'s and the Burger Kings.
Yeah, the fast chains.
Yeah, buddy.
Let's fucking ribbity wrap it up, dude.
Wrap it up, baby.
It's the Monday episode. You've made it to the very end. You've been sandwiched in between R and B. You're the N.
You're the N, baby girl.
You're my N.
Okay.
What?
Let's watch your language there.
You're the one who said 2 derogatory terms this episode.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Gaslighting. Gaslighting. Gaslighting, Your Honor.
You are gaslighting me by saying I'm gaslighting you, dude.
You're gaslighting me by saying I'm gaslighting you by saying you're gaslighting me. Okay. We'll see you guys on Wednesday. Thanks for listening.
R&B at night. Make sure to tap into Ricker and Bond, RICKERANDBON on Instagram, and make sure you do it big time.
And also watch our new show on HBO Max.
Bye.
Bye.